It's time for a tutorial. I don't know what we're doing, but it's gonna be good. I'm not gonna act like it's not gonna end up spicy because it might, but it might not. I actually have to head out of town on a business trip. So I should be getting ready quickly, and I probably shouldn't even do a tutorial, but you know what? We gotta do a tutorial. Okay, so we got extra spicy yesterday, so I think I'll just do some soft neutrals today. That sounds fun. Maybe this greeny vibe here, kind of make that a neutral. That's gonna be pretty. I have a little bit of an idea. Think neutral, but green. Grutrol there. So I wanted a more yellow base today, so I'm gonna grab this one. I feel like yellow will really pull out the greens. So these are from Wyra Cosmetics, and they are the Prolong Priming Cream Shadows. Basically, they're dupes for MAC paint pots to the T. And I absolutely love them. And we're using a C31 to apply this. And the reason I want to use the Charlotte Tilbury palette, I've actually never used that one. I don't think I have. I was so impressed with the eyeshadow palette that I used last week. It's on Reels if you want to check it out. But I was so impressed that I wanted to try out this one, and I remember I had it. So I'm excited. Charlotte Tilbury Instant Eye Palette, very pretty. I hope I like it as much as I liked the other one I used. We're gonna grab an E28 for this one, and I'm gonna go into this shade. I like how neutral that is. So we'll grab that, press it through the crease. Ooh, nice and pigmented, very nice. Just kind of keep tapping back and forth. I don't mind if it gets on my lid because I'm doing a very diffuse look today. Sorry I disappeared. I had to answer some emails and write a caption really quickly. Caption. Nobody told you to be writing up captions 3 to 4 times a day. Now, I want to grab my same E28, and I just want to grab a little bit of this dark brown, just a little bit on the side of the brush, and from here I'm going to take it and just kind of press it on the outer part of my lid and a little bit into the socket here, but only through here. We're not going to bring it all the way over. You can see that just that little bit of depth right there is starting to lift the eye. I'm going to tap it up a little bit more. And what I really want to start talking about is keeping definition, because a lot of times we're very used to a style of eyeshadow that was very popular in the last 5 years, and it's just overly blended. It's beautiful, it's flawless, and yes, we can do that, but you lose a lot of definition, and the definition is what is shaping the eye and creating a different shape, enhancing the shape. So if I was to just completely blend this to where you couldn't see any lines whatsoever, it's not going to help my eye the same way. So you can see a difference. Now, you can see it's a little harsher, but that's okay. I don't want everyone to think that eyeshadow needs to be always blown out. See, this is blown out, and it's very pretty, it's very smooth, but it's not quite giving the same effect that the little bit harsher line is doing. Now, if that line was very harsh through here, that's gonna be a lot more noticeable. But through here, especially on hooded eyes, it's okay to have that harshness. That is what is shaping the eye shadow. And if you really wanna do some detail work, grab the E27 and then just press it where you want it. Obviously, this is such a great brush for detailing. But again, I cannot stress enough that it's okay to have a little bit of definition there. Just a little bit. I'm not grabbing black eyeshadow and drawing lines, but I just feel that we've kind of gotten used to just seeing extremely blended shadow, when a lot of times that's defeating the purpose. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't. I tried. I went and I looked, and there were a few makeup looks that were like, okay, but I feel like we've already done it. What do you think? Now we're gonna grab the C30, and this kind of blew all of us away. This This brush, not only is it amazing for concealer, detail work, y'all, shimmer shadows, it does not play. So we're gonna grab it here on the brush, and y'all know that I always load up my brush when it comes to shimmers. And then I'm just gonna start to place it. Look at this. It's your fingertip, but better. Y'all, this is the brush to get. Look at, I mean, I could just sit here in silence. The brush is just, it's speaking for itself. Because I get so excited. You actually have more precision with this than you would your fingertip. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look how it picks up product, and it's not even wet. You don't even have to wet your brush. I can't get over it. And then I have all of this precision. I mean, if you want, we can even just get really precise with it, but I was trying to not do the cut crease vibe. But if you want to, you can, or you can just lightly tap it out and let it kind of melt into the shadows that we already have laid down. Look at that. And the reason I'm leaving the space here bare is because I'm going to grab that brown eyeshadow and kind of use it for just a little bit of a smoky liner vibe. So I'm going to hop back into the very first shade that we laid down. I'm grabbing that on my E28, and I'm just going to tap it in between the dark brown and the greeny olive shimmer. Watching E27 back into the dark brown, grabbing that on the tip of the brush. We're just going to press that along the lash line. I might come back and add my one little lash that I've been doing, but we'll see. We're definitely not doing wing liner. And just press that right on top. Pretty. And I've got to hop off and film a couple things. I'm going to finish the eye, but I found a dupe for that bright pink blush. Get ready for that. And then I was going to film another video. What was I going to film? Oh, another tip, another foundation tip. Why your foundation looks not spicy. So we have our House of Lashes, Spellbound lashes. These are a hot number right now. Anytime I wear these, y'all go absolutely feral, and for good reason. I mean, look at these. That's a pretty lash. Okay, so I am gonna do my complexion off camera because I've got to go get ready. Y'all, I ain't even packed, and I'm gonna be gone 2 days. I'm still gonna do tutorials even if I wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and do them. But I need to go pack. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. Plus, I still have 2 little videos that I want to film for y'all. I found some dupes. Okay, so y'all wanted to see shade 3 and 4 swatched from Danessa's. They both work. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to blend out 4 over here, and then I'll blend out 3. Where's my little cleaning spatula? There it is. 3 on this side. Okay, so you can see the color difference, but they're so flexible, they're both going to work. Here, I'm gonna start with the lightest one. Why is everything falling apart? Hang on. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this out, and you'll see that it just kind of disappears and melts into the skin. You'll see it's not as noticeable, and that's gonna happen over here too. I'll switch brushes just so we can see the difference. Let me put a little bit more here. Where's my spatula? You know what? When you're in a hurry, it's just raw feral. The feralness just happens. Okay, so that's 4. And you'll notice that I haven't been squeaking about it as much, but if you haven't gotten this brush, it is almost gone. And Danessa did a tutorial today, and I hear that Ben's computer, ding, ding, the orders come in. So I haven't checked, but this one is so low on stock. But while you're at it, I mean, go get the E28 and the E29, which is the finishing brush. Okay, no, but seriously, no. Get this one, and now I am absolutely obsessed with this one for not only concealers and cleaning up, but for shimmer shadows. Okay, as you can see, it just blurred the skin. It looks beautiful. We switched brushes, so now we're gonna work this one in. I'm just holding this brush in my hand. At this point, I don't even feel myself holding brushes. I looked over and saw it floating and got a little bit worried. So you'll see that it's just a smidgen lighter. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of go over the rest of my face. Let me put it on my forehead too. I'll go over the rest of my face and I'll be able to wear each side a different color because they're so flexible, but they're just so blurring and so pretty. So we could build it up to make more of a major difference, but you can see that I can wear 3 or 4, just depends on the vibe. I think I like the lightness of 3 because then I like to add bronzers and really kind of bring it to another level. But if I was not going to wear any makeup, I think I'm vibing with 4. You get it? You feel me? Okay friends, I'm gonna have to hop off. I'm gonna have to finish all my filming. I do apologize, but tomorrow I'm gonna do my makeup when I'm traveling. That'll be really fun, right? You'll get to see what I'm bringing with me and we'll have been there, so it'll be really fun. I love you all. This was actually a very helpful tutorial, I feel. It really was. I feel like we still got some knowledge there. I love you all so much. I might be back to finish the lips, but there's a couple things that I want to film in the series. It's still important. It's super important knowledge. So I am going to hop off and do that, but I might be back. But if not, I love you. I love you so much. And we'll definitely see you in the comments tonight. Wait, hang on. I'm back. Told you I'd be back. I knew I'd be back. I can't stay away from y'all. Listen. First of all, makeup on my nose. It looks incredible. I filmed it. I'm excited. Second, story fam. Listen, you get the first look. I showed this yesterday and that's what I have on underneath here. And I smoked it out with that first shade that we laid down here. This might be something that we need to go get immediately. This is absolutely gorgeous. And it reminds me of a color from Urban Decay that I bought in the year of our Lord, 2005. It was called Smog, and it was the prettiest, dirty, olive brown green. It was this, and I just think it makes my eye color just look incredible. So 4 slides of me screaming about this. Go get it. And I know that y'all will want a dupe, but I have been trying to find a dupe for Smog since it was discontinued in like 2011. I'm gonna try to dupe it. I feel it. I feel that we need one, but like I said, I've been trying to find it for years and I couldn't, and this is it. So I'm feeling peach blush, so we're gonna grab this one from the Sephora collection. If I can open it. Kind of peachy coral bright, but it's really more of a coral. I know, but I'm so used to very pink blushes at the moment, and I'm gonna apply this through here. That's gonna add some lift. And remember, if you ever watch me put on something and you went, I didn't have a lot of pigment. Remember, I don't play. I don't dig my brushes in here. I do have a dirty thumb, but I don't dig. I just kind of tap a couple times because remember, it's better to build than to go in absolutely feral. We can fix feral, but it's better to build. Now, I am going to disappear again for good. I'm sorry. But I found a dupe for the Gucci lipstick. Remember this one? I found a dupe. I'm gonna go film that. Okay, I love you.